What made Rome's Praetorian Guard the most feared military unit of their time? In 27 BC, Augustus, the first emperor of Rome, brought this force to life. Their initial purpose was simple, yet vital, to serve as the emperor's personal bodyguards. But as the sands of time shifted, so did their role. The Praetorian Guard transformed, morphing from devoted protectors into a formidable political entity. The Praetorian Guard, initially formed to protect, began to wield a power that would shape the course of Rome's history. But what set the Praetorian Guard apart from the rest of the Roman military? Their power and privileges were unprecedented. As the only soldiers permitted to bear arms within the city of Rome, they were a force to be reckoned with. Their pay, triple that of regular Roman soldiers. And it wasn't just about money and muscle. The Praetorian Guard had their hand in the political pot too. Picture this. The year is 41 AD. Emperor Caligula, notorious for his cruelty, is assassinated. The masterminds behind the plot? None other than the Praetorian Guard. Fast forward to 193 AD. The empire is literally sold to the highest bidder, Didius Julianus. The auctioneer? You guessed it, the Praetorian Guard. From bodyguards to kingmakers, the Praetorian Guard held Rome in their iron grip. Their influence extended far beyond the battlefield, shaping the very course of Roman history. But as the saying goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Rome's Praetorian Guard, once the symbol of power and prestige, began its descent into oblivion. Their downfall was a series of unfortunate events, kicked off by a decline in influence. This was largely due to military reforms that sought to limit their power, a stark contrast to their once unrivaled authority. The final nail in their proverbial coffin came in the 4th century AD. Emperor Constantine, a visionary ruler, disbanded the Praetorian Guard after they sided with his rival in a civil war. It was a bitter ending for a unit that had once held the reins of Rome in its iron grip. From the shadows they emerged, and into the shadows they returned, but the legacy of the Praetorian Guard continues to echo through the annals of history. Their fall was significant, but their impact remains indelible, a testament to their once formidable presence. So, what made the Praetorian Guard the most feared military unit of their time? From their inception, they were more than a mere military unit. They were a force of power and influence, enjoying unique privileges that set them apart. Their power, however, was not everlasting. The very elements that made them formidable led to their downfall. The Praetorian Guard, a symbol of power and fear, forever etched into the complex tapestry of Rome's history.